I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. I got this here figure, Batman Begins, at a couple days ago. Look at that beautiful poster of Christian Bale in the Batman suit. When we got word that I guess nobody knows for sure exactly the seismic news that Mattel has regained the Mattel license. I got any Mattel figures back there? I think Doomsday's a Mattel figure. Maybe Lex Luthor. I think he's a Build-A-Figure too. I think they're both Mattel Build-A-Figures. And personally, I should make a whole video about Mattel regaining the DC license, like everybody else is. The fact of the matter, the short answer for me is, well, I don't care. Mainly because I think I got everything I need. When McFarlane took over the DC license, for the most part, I mean, yeah, nothing's perfect, and I've had my issues with many McFarlane figures, but my God, he killed Mattel. I mean, he killed Mattel. I mean, he literally left Mattel in its dust. Mattel came nowhere close to making the kind of figures that McFarlane was making. But I know a lot of people, look at the Mattel days through rose-colored glasses and like, wow, Mattel, but you know what? We'll see. I like what Mattel's doing with Motu. The personal question, but I don't know the answer to. I'm sure some of you do. But is Motu to Mattel, like, does Mattel own Masters of the Universe like Hasbro owns G.I. Joe? I'm just curious because Motu's killing it. There's some great Motu stuff, man. Great Motu stuff. I got some great Motu stuff. This figure came out a couple of days ago. This Batman Begins. Okay, you're just going to have to lay down there. War Machine. Tiny, amazing Yamaguchi War Machine. And I've had this Fondjoy Batman Begins figure. Oh, no, this is the Dark Knight look. This is the Dark Knight. I have no idea, man. I don't know how his costume changed over the years in those movies. But it doesn't matter, because we're still comparing them. But I've had this for quite a while, over a year at least, just waiting for an opportunity to talk to you guys about it. One of the first videos I ever did was my McFarlane Cyborg versus the Fondjoy Cyborg. They were very similar, with my personal opinion being that the Fondjoy eked out a win over the McFarlane. A lot of people, but when I do these little measure-ups, people are passionate about McFarlane. I know there are a lot of people who are not happy that McFarlane, I don't even know, we don't got all the information. I don't know if he's actually lost the license or they're going to be sharing it. More information will come out as we continue on. I wouldn't say when I do these little comparisons that people are passionate about Fondjoy. It's just that they just don't like McFarlane. They really don't. They just really don't like McFarlane, whether it be the scale or whatever reason. But let's get it started. We have the boxes of both of these figures. Just so you know, this figure is brand spanking new. Just got it from GameStop the other day, and this figure's been out for maybe a couple of years or so, or well over a year. I know I've had it over a year. Back of the box, movable molding option parts back of the box, with the whole Batman poster with the bats and stuff. Of course, we can see, the Batman in this, but to see the Batman in this, all we have to do is open it up like that. I'm thinking these figures are about the same size. That's my guess. Of course, he has more cellophane, reeking of a premium figure, even though he was not at a premium price. I think he cost like $22, whereas this one costs $24, $24.95 minus my GameStop discount. Now, let's get them out of the box. And here go both of our Batman out of the box, looking fascinating, looking pretty interesting. It looks like the Fondjoy is a little bit taller, about a half a head taller, surrounded by all their accessories. And which, for the Fondjoy, includes a stand. What do we got here? 4 pairs of hands, an extra head, a little batarang, a grappling gun, and this thing. Again, I mentioned that I am not sure. I know this is Batman Begins. I don't know. This could be The Dark Knight. I don't know. You know, who knows? And here goes our McFarlane Batman, looking good with his extra hand, another extra hand, a grappling gun, a batarang, a stand, and of course, our cherished McFarlane trading card, which I am most certainly going to miss if they truly lose the license. But let's say we take a closer look at our Batman. So let's say we take a look at what we're working with here, starting with this Fondjoy. And if I'm not mistaken, this is Batman's Dark Knight Rises outfit, I think. But yes, he is looking pretty good. He has a nice cloth cape. We'll check him out closely. See that face? That light's a little bit on the bright side. Tone that down a little bit. And we can see, yeah, he looks, the costume, the details, everything is looking pretty good. He has a holster for his grappling gun. Nice details in the costume. Nice decoration from the rear. Yeah, we like the way this guy looks. Like the way this guy looks. And now for the McFarlane Batman Begins costume. Also a nice face, comparatively speaking. I think the skin tone on the McFarlane is definitely better. But yeah, we like this costume too. This is a very nice looking costume for with a more of a, I don't know. I would have called, what is this? What is this cape made out of? It's not, oh, getting some ASMR here. Come on, y'all, get some ASMR. Good sound feelings here. It's not, it's soft, but I don't know if you would call this cloth. It feels like cellophane. Not complaining, just, you know, saying. But yeah, that's a nice costume too. Nice textures in there. Oh, look at those shiny boots. And from the rear, also looking pretty good there. Looking pretty good. How do our respective Batmen move? Well, as we can see, our Fondjoy has a pair of drop hips. He has really smooth double jointed ankles which go like so. He can go out so far like so. Let's see, he has double jointed elbows like this. Very well done, very well executed. He could strike a T-pose very easily with the best of them. As we go out there, as he snags on a couple of things. He's got some weird gaps under there, under his arms when he goes up. Chest crunch like so. Ab turn. Let's get that hip back up. Like so. Move forward this far, move back this far, head moves back that far, moves forward so far, and he can rock it to the left and the right, and he can tilt his body a little bit to the left and the right. Okay, yeah, he is a very well articulated character, and those joints, as you might have heard, you heard nothing because they are smooth. I don't think that's going to be the case with this guy. No, no, no. They are definitely ratcheting. But this is par for the course. He, too, has double jointed knees. Not quite as well double jointed as the Fondjoy. He could go out pretty far as well. Let's see. Ab crunch forward a little bit, back, way back. He can turn at the ab better than the Fondjoy, and he can turn at the waist better than the Fondjoy. Let's see, he can get those shoulders up, not quite as high as the Fondjoy. Let's see. Very nice double jointed elbows equal to the Fondjoy. Let's see the head left and right. Let's see, can he go up? That head is not going up at all. It can go down a little bit, but it does not go up. He is also a very nicely articulated figure. We will say, even though his cape is made out of cellophane or something, it is a better wire action than the Fondjoy. You see, his cape can do things that you might want a cape to do. That is a dynamic cape that he is rocking with. Sorry I knocked you over, Mr. Fondjoy. Mr. Fondjoy's cape, while soft and long, and while it spreads out long like a Batman's cape should, it does have a wire. It's just not a very functional one. There's not a lot. It can't do the things that the McFarlane cape can do. So, you know. Another cool thing the Fondjoy has, aside from, if we were to take a closer look at their respective grappling guns. I mean, the top one is the Fondjoy. I'm pretty sure you knew that one. Bottom one is the McFarlane. The Fondjoy grappling gun is, you know, damn near a work of art. Double hooks on that particular grappling gun. But another thing with the Fondjoy's grappling gun is that he has a place to hold it. When he's not holding it in his hand, he could just snap his old grappling gun in the holder, like so, and bam, there it goes. And that grappling gun ain't going nowhere. Kind of cool that he can do that as he plays quick draw. Oh, we put on another one of his. We put on his extra mean face too, in case you didn't notice. Whereas McFarlane Batman Begins over here just has to hold his batarang in his hand. Even though he does come with this, but he does come with this nice triple batarang fist. But unfortunately, he's on his right hand, which is also his gripping hand for his grappling gun, because I would like to put this in his left hand so he can have his grappling gun in his right hand. That's unfortunate. So what we have here in our little verses are our Bale Batman battle alliteration there. The Fondjoy is basically superior in most ways. It has more accessories, better accessories, overall better articulation, a nicer cape, extra heads. Yeah, it would seem that the Fondjoy is the easy victor in this battle, but no, the winner is the McFarlane. Now I know you're like, what the hell? How can that be? It looks better. That's all. It's the only reason. It looks better. This is their first action figure, and they were still working some things out. For instance, like Batman's birthing hips. The future Fondjoy figures would not come with birthing hips. And his weird gapped shoulders. He has some design issues which hadn't quite been ironed out yet. Whereas this guy, you know, he's brand new. He's new in the manufacturing process. He is the winner in this Batman showdown. However, we have a few Fondjoys, and if Fondjoy was to make another Batman Begins, which I am sure they have in the works, I'm pretty sure it would be superior to this one. This one, on the other hand, just isn't. And please, don't be mean to me because I chose McFarlane. Don't abuse me. Please. I have no stake in this. I mean, what am I going to do? Why would I kiss up to McFarlane when he's lost the license, I think? Just an opinion. Even if it's a bad opinion in your mind, it's just an opinion.